As you begin to discover all of your abilities that you hold within you, all of these ancient abilities from all the lives gone by, and all the different dimensions and parallel universes and the universe itself, once you begin to understand this, you're going to understand something else about your life that is very different as well. And that is that you're going to have very, very, very little time for the same old things, the same old interests that you used to have. You also might find that you can't be around certain places, people, and situations anymore that you used to always hang out with because or be in, right? And the reason is as you are awakening, okay, and understanding, you're also going through a period of acceptance. This is an internal acceptance, something within yourself that only you are really gauging in your life. This internal acceptance will actually tell you what is going to be worth your while or what is true and what isn't. And more and more and more, you're going to be focusing on your intuitive impulses to guide you forward. And one of the common mistakes people make is they start to do this and they start to propel forward and people start to fall backward, right? And then they find themselves in a situation where they're afraid to be alone. And so they might start to go backwards a little bit in their life and, go back to those same old things or same old people, even back to old relationships. So to each their own. So on your journey, it's your journey alone. If others are going backwards or doing something that you wouldn't do, who cares? You continue to keep on moving forward. If you feel like you've gone backwards recently, there is an eclipse coming up on Saturday. Make a decision within yourself. Where do you want to be? What are your goals? Because if you've awakened just a little bit and you've started to really begin to understand what that means within you, and you've had hunches and things have come true because of it, or you've had an inner connection with animals more so than ever, or you're starting to see or notice or recognize signs everywhere, or you're starting to trust your instincts a lot more when it comes to places that you need to be and people that you need to be hanging with. If you've already started doing this, don't go backwards, because then you'll have to do it all over again and push forward. So your spiritual team, okay, are always there. If you don't have anybody else in your life, if you've dissolved cords with, family, if you don't talk to certain people anymore, if you feel like you're completely alone, you're in a perfect position to start to make a new energy for yourself, a new direction, and bring yourself into alignment with your goals. When you are in alignment with your goals and you're not putting up with all of this distraction around you, in fact, you're not even feeling like you need to defend yourself anymore, right? And when you're straight on target and you're looking where you're going, the worry can continue to come up a little bit, but you can fight it, you can get through, and you can start to be on the other side of all of those build-ups and changes and, knowingness and awareness and awakenings. You can start to be on the other side of it where it's easy. And you can even start to say, it's easy here. I'm in the highest frequency for me. It's easy here. I will attract people who are also on that higher frequency. And I don't have to dip down into old energy. I don't have to spiral backwards just to make somebody else feel comfortable. I continue to awaken in my way, on my terms. And nobody can say anything about it. And that's the greatest thing. People can only hurt you if you allow that and react in a negative way. Because no matter what you do or you be or you have, no matter how awesome you look, no matter what lovely things you might have around you, it doesn't matter how successful you are, there's always going to be someone that thinks that they're better or somebody that tears it down. So you can't care about the thoughts and opinions of other people, and that will be one of the biggest things that changes for you on the journey. You actually just lose interest in other people's opinion, and it makes you even more powerful. It makes you stronger in all ways. So don't think for a second that you are not important here, that your visions and your goals are not worthy of anything. Don't think that if you've started this before that you can't keep going or start it again. Don't feel like you need to explain yourself to anybody, because nobody's going to understand your journey, because it's your journey and even you don't understand it all completely. So don't explain yourself or announce yourself to other people. Who cares? Just be it, live it. Okay? And this is all the difference that you need in your life. This is all that other people will start to recognize is who you are as a soul. And if they don't like it, and if they are wasting their energy on you, guess what? It only makes you more powerful. So let them go for it. You matter. And it's time for you to put yourself first. And only when you do that, in recognition of who you really are, an ancient being of light, right? When you have recognition of that, you're already far, far above many, many, many other people. So you just keep right on going with the support of the universe behind you. And if you would like to learn more about who you are as a soul and what your mission is here, and also what other areas of your life that you can start to awaken your abilities, please go to my website or try my free courses. And you can also mentor with me as well. Sending you all many blessings, and bye for now.